This is me again. Today I am going to be teaching my 7th grade math people median, range, and more averages. So, yes, I know. So, uh, so, okay. So, today I will calculate the median and range. Okay, so today students will calculate the median and range of a set of data. So, speaking of which, what is data? Well, we could, use data on our phones, but that's not usually what I mean by that. Speaking of which, what I mean is mean, mode, median, range, all those types of stuff. So, let's get started. So let's work on our rods again. Let's get. Okay, be right back. I'm back. So, today, me and my class are going to be calculating the median and range of a set of data. Oh, 3 people are only watching. Okay. So, let's look at the odds again. So, we have 13, well, no, not 13, 16, 14, another 16, an 11, and a 13. So, the mean is adding all of the sums up and then dividing it by the number of sums. By the number of numbers they're on. So, 16 plus 14 is 30, plus 16 is 46, plus 11 is 57, plus 13 is 70. Divide that by 5, we get 14. 14 is our mean here. Not like mean as in English. Okay. So, our mean is 14. And mode is how much of a number is actually there. So like we have 111, 113, 114, and 2 16s. So the mode is 16. Christine Caniano. Okay. Hi. So like when we start learning about mean and mode, like we did like we did on Friday. When we learned about mean and mode, like we learned on Friday, 2 days ago, this is period 2. So, when we ever start talking about mean and mode, we think of it as add the numbers up and divide that number by the sum by the number of numbers. Like there is 5. But the mode is how much of a number is actually there. So it's this. A rainbow guy. But wow, Sebastian. Okay. Thanks for that. So speaking of which, today we're going to discuss one example of mean and mode, like we learned in our last lesson, 7-1, before we're going to do median and range, like lesson 2. This is normally what we're supposed to be doing this lesson 2, but lesson 1, we're going to talk a little bit more. So, let's talk averages. So let's put 80, 86, 89, 90, 92, 94. So, if we start talking mean is how much of something, okay, what he even talking about? I am talking about mean and mode as in mathematics. That's all backwards. Oh no. That's all backwards. Sorry. Wait, that's backwards according to you. Okay, I'll check my thing to see if it's backwards or not. Right. I think it is. So, what if we... Okay, so we're going to add all of these numbers up, because that is what we call the mean. So the mean is 86 plus 80 plus 89 plus 90 plus 92 plus 94. Oh, we get 531. It is Buddy Jordan's Seriously. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. It is Buddy, Slay, Bestie, all good. I have a song to teach about the averages. I'll type it. First one says PP wall. What? Okay, so yeah, I need to have this done by like 15-ish minutes. So, yeah, I know. So, we all get 531, which is 531. What if we divide that by 6? Well, if we divide 531 by 6, 177 divided by 2. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I'm going to be, looking at the comments now. So, it says, first one's for people. Okay. I read that. Mean is average, mode is most mode, most medium is the middle, median is the middle, range high low, range high low. What the earth? That's crazy. And look now, I typed it. I know you typed it out, but okay. I'll write it down when I have time for it. I will write down a song if I have it already. 531 divided by 6, we get 177 by 2. 177 divided by 2. Okay, so we have 88 and a half. Yeah, 88 and a half. Which is the mean. The mean is 88 and a half. Okay, so the mean is the average. The average is 88 and a half. Mode? There's no mode to this one. Because mode is how much of a number you can actually see. So the mode is actually all these numbers because they all appear. What if we wrote 80 here? We got 80 for mode. But we only have one mode. 6 modes. So, speaking of which, that's everything for mean and mode. Now we're going to be talking about median and range and averages. Okay, so we have some vocabulary to go over. So with a median, a median. What is a median? So, I know, what is his name again? Blyle Hudson I1Y. Type this out. So, what is a median? Yep, the median is the middle number when a data set is placed in order. So the median temperature of the 5 days for Edmonton would be the center rod when they are placed in order. Okay, so it needs to be placed in numerical order. So it starts off at the smallest number, 11. Now it moves up from 11 to 13 to 14 to 16 to 16. Okay, so mode. Okay, so mean is 14. Mode is 16. Median is 14. So the median temperature of the 5 days is 14 degrees Celsius. And comment down below if you have managed to convert temperatures from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yeah, I need to know. Thank you. Okay. So, speaking of which, so we have a problem, a word problem. So, here is the problem. I'm going to write the numbers in red. So, it says, John went fishing and caught the following by the mass. Are you ready for the weights? 1.5 kilograms, 2.3 kilograms, 1.7 kilograms, 1.7 kilograms, and 2.1. Okay, so we need to find the median median, and mode. Yeah, this is a word problem. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're already 20 minutes in the live, so. Okay, so first, place the fish mass in order. So, in order, we start off with 1.5. Then we go from 1.5 to 1.7 again, then 2.1, then 2.3. Yep. Now, which of a fish mass is a middle number? So, okay, so what is the median? Okay, the median is a middle number when it's placed in order. So this one here, 1.7 is a median. So it's 1.7 because the median of a fish by John caught was 1.7 kilograms. The mode is how many times that number was being said in that problem. So, like, what do I mean about the meaning and mode and what other thing? Yeah. So, let's turn back to the meaning and mode, which is okay. So 1.7 is considered to be mean and a mode. But why? Because this number here, 1.7. Okay, so we have 1.5. How many times was being said? 1. 1.7, 2.1, 2.3. So, yes, I'm typically saying this now. So, 1.7 was being said 2 times. Then 2.1, 1, 2.3, 1. So, the median is 1.7. And the mode is 1.7 because 1.7 occurs the most. And also, it says that the mode is the number in the data that occurs the most. Since 1.7 here occurs the most, the mode is 1.7. Now, which of a fish mass is a middle number? 1.7 therefore the median of a number of a fish by John caught was 1.7. Let's continue. Okay, so on the way back to the shore, John caught another fish which weighed 2.1 kilograms. What is the median and the mode now? Yeah, like I said. Okay, so now I'm gonna take away this arrow thing. So, how much was 2.1 being said now? 2. So, the fish in number was 1.5, then 1.7, then 1.7, then 2.1, then 2.1, then 2.3. Speaking of which, what is median and mode now? So, the middle number. Okay. So what is the middle number? If there's no middle number, like when this occurs, we have to take the average of the two middle numbers. Now, yeah, so the middle number. So we're going to take the average. So 1.7 plus 2.1, 19 over 5, divided by 2, 19 over 10, 1.9. The average is 1.9. This is mean. Now there's two numbers here. But what about all the numbers? So, all the numbers, like, let's run word again, 1.5 plus 1.7 plus 1.7 plus 2.1 plus 2.1 plus 2.3. 57 over 5, which is equal to 11.2. Divided by 5, 6. 6. The average is 1.9. Okay, so why does a median equal the mean, equal the mode? Okay, so the mode is 1.7. The average is 1.9. The mean is 1.9. But we were talking about what if the median and the mode. 1.7 and 2.1. Boom. Done. Okay. So now, this is what I call data analysis. So if you are into data analysis, comment down below. I will check that. So, So for the following data set, what is the median and the mode? So the numbers are 4, 6, 8, 3, 5, 5, 7. So, yeah, now it's me teaching. Okay, so what time is it? 9:34. We have 26 minutes left of class. So, we are going to be doing this example, and then we might be, okay, we're like about third way through the video. 29 minutes, okay. So, place the data in order. So, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the only reason why I don't say 6 before 7 is because I might say the mean. So, place the data in order. This is already in order. So the middle number is 5. So the median is 5. Median 5. The number that occurs the most is 5. So the mode is 5. Mode equals 5. Okay. Now, the average. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. 38 divided by 7. Okay. Okay, so 38 divided by 7. So I would think of that as 5.375. So that 5.375. 5 3/8 is a me. The me is to add all of these numbers up and then divide that by the number of sums. The mode is the middle, the number that occurs the most. And the median is a number that is in the middle. Like if there's 3 sets, pick the second number. 5, pick the third. 7, pick the fourth. 9, pick the fifth. How many other numbers there are? Like let's say 2 billion. 2 billion and 1. Pick the 1 billion and 1 number. Pick the 1 billion and first number. Okay, so let's think. What happens if each number is double? Well, I will multiply that by 2. 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 And multiply that by 2. Which will equal 6, 8, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16. So the median is 10. Median 10. Mode is 10. 10. Well, if we take the averages, it would say 10 3/4. Let's see. 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16. 76. Divide that by 7. Okay. It's actually a little more this time. The mean is 10 and 6 over 7. I do not know why I think that. Maybe if it's doubled up. Okay. So, well, okay, so answer divided by 2 plus 2. And now we're going to get 5, 7, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the median is 7. The mode is 7. Then 5 plus 6 plus 7, 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. 5 by 7, 2 over 7. We get 49, 2, 7 and 3/7. Mean 7 and 3 over 7. Okay. So, what conclusions can you make about changes to a data set and the result in a median mode? We have 23 more minutes. 23 more minutes. Okay, so. Okay. Let's see how much we have left of the video. 5 minutes exact. Okay. So, the range is a high number minus the lowest number. The highest number minus the smallest number. So, to take this 2, 7, 12, 5, 8. The high number is 12. The low number is 6. Is 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. The range is 10. Okay. This will be talking us about what is a mean, what is mode, what is median, and what is range. So the mean. The mode. Median. And range. Okay. So, the mean is the sum divided by the number of entries. So, the numbers are 2, 4, 19, 12, 6, 7, 6, 8, 10, and 13. So, oh shoot, we're almost 40 minutes in. So, the mean. So, we are going to add all of these up. So, 2 plus 4 plus 19 plus 12 plus 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 13. 87. Divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divide by 10, you get 87 over 10. The mean is 8.7. Let's talk median now. Okay, so let's put these numbers in order. So we have, well, we have 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 19. We still get 87. So the average is not, well, we need to average the middle two numbers. So the middle number does not exist because there's 10 numbers. So average the two middle. 87. So, eight plus 7 divided by 2. 7.5. The median is 7.5. So what is the mode? The mode is the number okay, so the mode is a number that occurs the most often in a data set. So what's the data set? This. What is the mode? Well, what number occurs the most? Let's do this. 4, 6, not 6. 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 19. Okay. 2 occurs 1 time. 4 occurs 1 time. 6 occurs 2 times. Remember, 1. Mode is 6. Range. We haven't talked about range yet. So, we have talked about range. What is range? The range is the biggest number subtracted the smallest number. So 19 minus 2, we get 17. The range is 17. Okay, that's it for this live stream. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful 1.5 hours. Please like and subscribe for me. I need to get to 250 subscribers by the end of April or May. Bye.